Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to explore single inheritance in Python. We'll learn how to reuse common features using a parent class and how to extend functionality using a child class. Single inheritance occurs when a child class inherits from a single parent class, allowing it to extend the functionality of the parent. Single inheritance simply means one child class inherits from one parent class, just one to one, not multiple parents, not multiple layers. Let's understand single inheritance with an example. Let's begin by imagining this. We are building a program where we want to represent different kinds of vehicles. All vehicles have some common data, like brand and year of manufacture. But a car, specifically, also has something extra, like the model name. So instead of writing everything again in a car class, we'll put the shared logic in a vehicle class. Then we'll create a car class that inherits from it. This is what we call single inheritance, one parent and one child. Let's now open your IDE, right-click on your OOP folder and create a new Python file. Let's name it single_inheritance. Let's type class vehicle colon. This defines the parent class. All the shared behavior will live inside this class. Let's now add a constructor. Let's type def keyword followed by double underscore init and again double underscore. Within parentheses, we write self, brand, year, then colon. Inside this method, we type self.brand equals brand. Self.year equals year. This means when we create a vehicle object, we can pass in the brand name and the year, and Python will store those values inside the object. Let's also add a method to show the details. We define a method called display_details with self as parameter. Inside that method, type print function within double quotes, type brand colon, then add a comma and write self.brand. On the next line, print year colon comma self.year. That's it. We now have a basic vehicle class with a constructor and a method. Now let's create a new class called car. This class will inherit from vehicle. Let's type class car open parenthesis, vehicle close parenthesis colon. This means car is a child class of vehicle. Now we'll define its constructor. Let's type def keyword double underscore init double underscore open parenthesis. Write self, brand, year, model, then colon. Inside this constructor, the first thing we do is call the parent's constructor. To do that, we type super.double underscore init double underscore with brand and year. This tells Python, please call the parent class and give it the brand and year values. Then we define the extra part, self.model equals model. So now our car object will have brand, year and model all properly stored. Now let's override the method from the parent. We redefine display_details inside the car class. Let's type def display_details with self. Inside the method, we print brand colon self.brand. We print year print function year colon self.year. We print model print function model colon self.model. Perfect. We defined a parent class called vehicle. Inside it, we had two properties, brand and year, and we also had a method called display details. Now look at our child class, car. We wrote class car open parenthesis, vehicle close parenthesis colon. This line proves that car is directly inheriting from vehicle and only from vehicle. No other class is mentioned. That's why it is called single inheritance. Now let's create an object of the car class. Create a variable called car1 equals car open parenthesis within double quotes, type Honda, comma 2022, comma double quotes Civic close parenthesis. This creates a car object with brand Honda, year 2022 and model Civic. Now call the method car1.display_details. Let's now run the program. The output will be brand Honda, year 2022, model, civic. Perfect. Our child class inherited all the properties from vehicle and added its own functionality. Let's recap. We started with a base class called vehicle, which had brand and year. Then we created a car class that extended vehicle and added a new feature, model. We used super to call the parent constructor. We also overrode the display method to print all the details. This is called single inheritance, and it helps us build scalable programs without duplicating code. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.